ER doctors say that there's an uptick in patients over the Memorial Day weekend. Many people travel, camp, hike, and head to the beach.
Yeah, so experts say it's important to stay safe in the outdoors while limiting alcohol over the long weekend. So Dr. Kimberly Petrick, she joins us now. She's a family practice physician with Kaiser Permanente, Santa Monica. Doctor, first off, I want to start by saying good morning. Happy Friday.
Morning.
Good morning, Chris and Suzanne. Thank you for having me this morning.
Of course. Cheers to you.
Yes, cheers to you for waking up with us this Friday.
Cheers.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, you got
Love
it.
it.
Okay.
Always within reach in the morning.
So smart. So let's talk about the importance of wearing sunscreen and safety outdoors.
Yeah, so as you mentioned earlier, the unofficial start to summer is here. And I know that many of us have some degree of COVID fatigue after quarantining for many months. So it's only natural for us to want to get out, socialize, be in the sun, and just enjoy ourselves this Memorial Day weekend. But as you mentioned, there are a lot of things that are extremely important to really keep in mind as you're out there. So you mentioned sunscreen. Absolutely. You want to continue to apply that sunscreen. So you guys have been talking about how it's going to be a little gray and overcast. That doesn't mean you can't get a sunburn. So SPF of 30 or higher. And if you're going to be out and about, reapply every 2 hours or so. If you're near the water, please choose water resistant as well. And hydration, right? We know that hydration is so imperative, and it's one of the biggest things that I stress for my patients. So hydration is so imperative because heat stress can quickly turn into heat stroke if we don't pay attention to our bodies quickly and really just listen to what our bodies are telling us.
Yeah, the great advice. And, you know, let's be real. It is Memorial Day week, and a lot of people go out and celebrate with their families, maybe imbibe, drink a little bit too much, if you will. Talk a little bit about why it's important to be careful with how much alcohol you're drinking on this holiday weekend.
Yeah, great point, Chris. So, you know, we want everybody to enjoy themselves. But when it comes to drinking is really important to moderate yourself on. Don't try to keep up with others. And moderation really looks different for everyone. But especially during the Memorial Day weekend, we know that the summer is here. We know that we want to be around water. Unfortunately, drinking alcohol may feel like we're actually hydrating, but instead it can induce cramps, impaired judgment, disorientation, can even cause a high risk for drowning if we don't pay attention to it. And sometimes we want to think that we're okay to drive. I really want to caution anybody, please use public ride shares. And also, if you're in an area where you can use scooters, those commercially available scooters, again, accidents can happen when your reaction time is lessened, especially after drinking. So please just consider moderation, no more than 1 drink an hour if you are going to be drinking, and hydrate. Make sure you're countering that alcohol with water as well, please.
So let's talk about if families go to a swimming pool. Are there extra precautions they need to do?
Yeah, well, so always, anytime that we're swimming, we want to make sure that the kids are always supervised, right? Avoid distractions like texting, reading, or socializing. If you're going to a pool or even a beach, please just make sure that you have a lifeguard on duty, or that you're designating somebody to keep an eye out, even if you're out boating, because I know that you guys have mentioned all of these things. And if you or your kiddos cannot swim, there is absolutely no shame in that. So please, please wear those floaties, those life vests, wear them proudly. You will make it look good, I promise.
All right, and doctor, one last thing, quick answer.
Yeah.
By the way, my mom says good advice, so you're doing a great job. Real
Thanks, Mom.
fast, snake bites. What happens if people are on a trail and get bit by a snake?
Yeah, so, you know, snakes do exist in Los Angeles. Namely, rattlesnakes are the ones that we're most concerned with, and they're the ones that we want to keep an eye out. So generally, they want to avoid us as much as we want to avoid them. But stick to open trails with good visibility. If you do hear a rattle, please don't panic. Just try to stay clear, okay? And in the rare event that you do get a bite, do your best to stay calm, but act quickly, right? Do not place a tourniquet or any kind of compressive pressure dressing on it. Instead, remove anything that may constrict swelling like shoes, watches, bracelets. And it really depends on where the bite is, of course, and get to the hospital or call 911 as quickly as possible so that our medical teams can really help you take advantage of getting that treated quickly.
Thank you, Dr. Patrick. Such good advice.
Yeah.
I would have thought to do a tourniquet, so I'm so glad to know. Just free your leg or wherever you got bit. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys. Have a happy and safe Memorial Day. Be well, thrive, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
You too. Absolutely. Such great tips.
Great tips.
And if
great,
Mama approves,
great
she's all good.
reminders.